This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but this rating may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's CoolNClex999. Welcome to Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. The Dollhouse. This is the last DLC for Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, which will run you, I believe, $4 on Steam. And it has the third and final ending to it. So let's go ahead and get it started. Oh wait, options first. Same old, same old. So, the Dollhouse was released, I believe in 2020. And 3 years after Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion HD Renovation officially came out. And it was released both for OG version and HD version. I think I think it came out a little bit later for the HD version. But it came out after Endless Mode was added. And the reason I wanted to play Endless Mode first was because, well, that's why I wanted to play it. But also, even though it had Karamari Hospital monsters in it, Endless Mode, after the Dollhouse came out, monsters from the Dollhouse were not added into Endless Mode. Not in the OG version, at least. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and end this story once and for all. Music boxes save the game. This is just after we got out of Karamari Hospital. After getting out of the hospital, we're going down this corridor to find whatever's down here. The air here is heavy with must and mold. Your lungs seem to struggle as you inhale. Your ability to heal is hindered in this place. First and foremost, save your game at the music box. Your spirit has been recorded. So, welcome to Spooky's Dollhouse. And we have a little doll right here. And I like how it has like different sprites, like as we turn and face it. But it's got its face is all melty. Poor thing. I can't go back that way. Well, you can't go backwards in Spooky's house in general. It's locked, because of course it is. The door is locked from the other side. Okay. Map picked up. Press M to use. Oh, we have an actual map of the Dollhouse. I guess this place is a lot more complex than the hospital is, so makes sense as how we would get one. So we're in the area with the save point. There's the clock room, piano room, garden, tea room, storage, and the root cellar. Okay. Okay. Congratulations, GL Labs Associate! You have been volunteered for our Proud Parent program. You have been given a doll, and your duty is to train the soul entrapped within. To confine it to the doll, you must keep it in good spirits and give it attention. Many of the beta candidates were children when they died, and will likely attach themselves to you without problems. But there may be times when punishment or extraction of the spirit energy is necessary. The energy can feel quite replenishing, but please refrain from abuse as it negatively affects the ghost. In the event of husk rejection or injury, GL Labs is not responsible under any circumstances. Because of course. Oh! What a cute little darling. Something about this doll draws to you. Pick up the doll? Sure. So now we are holding the doll. Now, unfortunately, while you are holding the doll, you cannot swing your axe. Because apparently you have lost access to your right hand. Your left hand. I always get left and right wrong. Because now left clicking shakes the doll. And, so you cannot use your axe. Even though I'm pretty sure we have used our left hand somewhere before in this House of Jumpscares. But my memory might just be foggy. But I'm gonna put the doll down for now, and we'll use her when the time comes, because I'd rather have my axe for now. I'll explain exactly how the doll works later. Northside Studies, 20:57:25. If you think that's a timer for something, no, that's actually the time displayed on your computer's internal clock, so you know what time it was when I recorded this. Let's go in here first. I was a good girl all day long, but when Dad got home, he was all wrong. So I hid in my room until he was gone. And then I shot him in the face at 5:45. His gun was so shiny, sparkly, and neat, and his face was so mushy, gushy, squishy. I wanted to shoot more people, but my mom made me sleepy. Now I'm in this weird house with all these weird white coat people, and they won't give me a gun. That is a really disturbing and unsettling story, and out-of-place story, to find in this dollhouse. The hell is that noise? Whoa. What is that thing? Okay, this thing is known as this is a doll known as Clicky. And she's harmless. She just kind of stays on the ceiling and shakes her head at you. And you can't really get a good look at her in-game, so I guess I'll put her sprite up on screen. I think she looks cuter in the HD renovation, personally. What's in here? It's an empty room with a clock. A grandfather clock, to be specific. I wonder why grandfather clocks are called grandfather clocks. I know there's the joke about it, but I want to know the legit reason why they're called that. Some empty picture frames in here. GeoLabs ID 1863, Log 23. We've made progress, but none of it has been ideal. We developed a system to summon and contain these spirits. However, we've yet to find a suitable container. When the director first summoned his daughter back from the dead, we were astonished, but she didn't stay here long. Without something proper to tether the spirits back to Earth, they simply fade away. We tried simple jars, vases, and the like at first, but these containers limited the functions of the spirits. We've had minor success using humanoid vessels, but the spirits are still tied to the physical damage of the containers and are thus too fragile. The director first summoned his daughter back from the dead? I think I have an idea on who this director is. I'll open that door in a second. I'm gonna go down here first. The door is wrapped tightly in barbed wire. Try to open it. The wire slices through your hands. Okay, yeah. So don't do that. And also, as you can see, we can't heal. Our health is not going up because of the mold and must. Also, what is producing this light in these windows? Is there's just like a giant fluorescent light in the window? Because we're miles underground. I want you guys to remember that we are miles underground right now. What is this? It sounds out of tune, but hitting that made this appear. This West Wing key must have been what was causing it to be out of tune. Now it sounds perfect. Whoa! Okay, these things right here are husks. They just simply spawn in rooms when you enter a room, and a few axe swings will do them in just fine. But they will respawn every time you leave the room and come back. So, yeah. They have like a 1 second delay before they can hit you again. So, of course, well, yeah, they're not that dangerous, but they can be a problem at times. Okay, so, that was the door that was locked and we unlocked it from the other side. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna save while we're here. Saving will cut off the music, though. But now I'm actually going to go up and pick up this doll. You see, you can't heal naturally in here because of the mold and must. So shaking the doll is how you heal. Try to be a little bit sparing with this, however, and I'll explain why in a bit. So, you can head in here now. I feel a presence in here, but I don't see anything. So we're in the West Wings, and why is that baby smoking a cigar? Kind of reminds me of that one scene from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Got more husks in here. What the? Whoa! They came out of the closet! Okay, yeah, there's nothing in that room. Unfortunately, we cannot kill the husks because, again, even though we have 2 hands, we cannot use our axe. Ah, jeez, and there's 2 husks in here. There's a note right here, but we can't read it without these guys attacking us. So, I'm gonna head into this room right here, and just like in Karamari Hospital, the enemies can hit us through the doors. I'm gonna put the doll down right here, and I'm gonna go back into that room and read that note. Some of the husks vary in height, and I think some take more hits than others, but I don't know. Geo Labs ID 1863, Log 24. We're having difficulty containing one of the stronger spirits. The dolls that we use to hold them keep stretching out and breaking, and then we have to summon the spirit all over again. Theoretically, the size of the vessel shouldn't matter, but it complains that it's all too small. So for now, it's locked up behind an emergency containment door. Huh. So I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to explain exactly what using the doll too much is. So I'm going to run back here real quick. Oh, not here, jeez. Again, we all know I have problems with left and right. And it's that, well, you can use it to heal. If you, the doll has a limited amount of energy, and if you keep using her too much, eventually she'll start crying, and eventually she'll cover her eyes. When she covers her eyes, that indicates that her level is low, and... Sorry about that. When she covers her eyes, that means her mood is low, and so you need to recharge her. But I'll show you how to do that. So first, let's go in here. Did that make you jump? So that was an enemy called Frenzy. Frenzy can only appear in certain rooms, and only when the doll's health is low enough. And I think it's a 1 in 3 chance of whether or not she can appear in that room. But I'm going to place the doll back down here, and go talk more about her. Yeah, you can hit her with the axe before she can damage you. And if you're wondering, yes, Frenzy does have a death screen, and you're probably thinking, oh, geez, Frenzy's probably gonna be the most annoying character, the enemy to get the death screen of. There is a solution to that, and I'll get into that when the time comes. So, let's read this note right here. This room is actually really important. Tea room for proud parents, volunteers. Instruction manual. This room functions to relieve stress and replenish spirit energy in the event that the doll has lost potency. You may use this function by placing the doll on the pedestal and sitting across from it. In the event of husk rejection or injury, GL Labs is not responsible under any circumstance. Good luck, proud parent. Tem, proud parent. Okay, no. So, what you want to do is you want to put the doll down here and sit down across from it. And get to know your doll a little bit. There. Isn't this nice and relaxing? Doesn't it just make you calm down? And make you not scared of the dark shadows with the knives in the bedrooms? Well, as you can see, this either radio or telegram or whatever this is right here, or it might be a tape recorder actually. The red part indicates the doll's energy. And yeah, this is how you recharge its energy so that you can restore your health. You actually, if you know what you're doing, you actually don't really need to use this, because if I just use the doll like 2 or 3 times right here, she actually restores her health over time. And the higher her health is, the faster she can recover. So if you just use her a few times, she can recover pretty fast like that. But the lower her health is, the slower she'll recover, and if her health is at 0, she won't recover at all. So you gotta be sparing with her. Otherwise, you gotta come all the way back here. But you might have to come all the way here at one point anyway, and I'll get into that when the time comes. My apologies, I meant to show something else off, but I think I should leave the doll here to show it off. Because this jerk got in my way. Let's kill all the husks before I show off that thing. Because these guys will, anywhere you go in these rooms, if those guys are alive, they will find you. There's a hole in the wall over here. There's a hole here. Reach inside. Yeah, because when you're in a haunted house and you see a hole in the wall, I think reaching inside would be a good idea, huh? Something grabs your hand. And they can't move. And it hurts. Whatever was in there hurts. But thankfully it let us go. Alright. So, let's try... Access card required, okay. Let's try going in here. There's a bed here with the curtains covered. Did you hear that? Sounded like someone was coughing on the other side. Who's behind here? Well, as I said in Karamari Hospital, the scariest things in horror games are the stuff you don't know. Unless you don't know what to do to progress, which is why I'm here. So, so you want to go into this room, GL Labs emergency containment door. So, what you want to do is you want to put the doll here, and head in here. Doll badge, husks. Really? The husks are just here in crates? Okay. What's this? I don't fit in this. I can't stretch or else I break. They did this to me. Winding clock key picked up. Oh boy. Close the door! Don't know what that thing was. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that guy in there and, wait. He's gone. Who was that? Hey, the husks are gone. Oh my god, he's back! Who is this guy? Okay, so this is Wormy Charles. If he's in your line of sight, he will go out. If you're in his line of sight, he will go after you, but he actually cannot hurt you unless he does his attacking animation like that. So, he can be easy to avoid, but he still does a lot of damage. Oh, no he doesn't. I might be thinking of another thing. But, if you, after you, free him from that room, he will sometimes appear in here and in a few other rooms. If you don't see the husks, that means, Wormy Charles is in here. See, he's not here now. See if we can find him. Oh, there he is. He spawned right there. But, believe it or not, you can actually kill Wormy Charles. All you gotta do is wait for him to do his attacking animation, step back, and hit it with the axe. Oh, I think you can hit him more than once. There you go. And you can kill him in the room he spawned in, too. So if you do kill him, he will never appear again. He won't bother you anymore. But honestly, I find the husks more annoying than he is, so, maybe don't kill him. Whichever one you find more annoying, yeah. Okay. So, whoa, jeez, okay. Let's go back, and, it said that this key was for the winding clock. So, oh!
Oh, hey! There you are! I was wondering where you were. I had forgotten about this place. So many tortured souls are here. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go check on something. See you later.
That's weird. Spooky's tone didn't sound normal like her. Also, I can tell that the doll doesn't like Spooky. And she also doesn't like it when my voice cracks. It said that that key was for the winding clock. So it's... Shoot, I don't think this is the right way. I guess it doesn't really matter which way we go. I think it's in here. Yeah, here we go. So, if I interact with the clock, we can change the time, and... Well, what should we change it to? Wait a minute. That one note we saw, it said 5:45? Let's try that. Oh yeah. You just click on it and then, it'll be locked to your mouse. Bolt cutters. Okay. Oh, with these bolt cutters, I think maybe we can, cut those, barbed wires and get through that door. What the... What's with the husks? Are they sleeping? Dormant? They look kind of weird. Put the doll down and test the axe on them. Well, you can't kill them, but you can push them around. So that's fun, you can push them around.